Assalamu alaikum guys, this is Sam and welcome back to another video with me here at Sam of Somalia. It's a Friday and every Friday we're going to be doing some sort of Qur'an ka Kareem ka something. You guys seem to like the video at the beginning when I read an ayah or recited an ayah in Somali, so I'll be doing that sometimes as well. Like every Friday we might get into a habit of doing just doing like an ayah that's relevant to something that's been going on in Somalia or just in current events concerning the diaspora and stuff that week. So that'll be something that I'd quite like to introduce. But what I have for you today was I actually wanted to share some resources with you, something which I came across a little while ago, something which I thought was really cool, and I wanted to share with you. And I've got a little offer, almost a giveaway, even at the end of this video to tell you about. So basically what these are, there's a little collection, like a little series of products called I Love Qur'an. I'm not making any money off of this, by the way. There's nothing for me in this. It's entirely for you guys. There's no commissions to be made for me or anything like that. I'm just sincerely telling you guys about a product that I thought was really good. And obviously a lot of you guys know, like I teach a lot of Arabic, that's kind of one of the ways that I get by and stuff. Like I privately teach Arabic and stuff, and I've been using these especially with my littler ones, like the littler children who I teach. Really love these I Love Qur'an cards. So basically I'll show you around them. Essentially what they are is you have like a mother card at the top. There's like a Surah An-Nas. This whole pack is to come to understand Surah An-Nas, to memorize it, have good understanding of it, and then the kids will also learn bits of grammar and stuff too from it. So there's like a Surah An-Nas card. You learn various facts about Surah An-Nas, what surah it is, how many ayahs are in it, whether it was revealed in Mecca or Medina, little things like that. And then there's a little card too that has how it's color coded. There's like verbs are in red, I think like names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are in green and stuff like that. Yeah, they are. Prepositions are in blue and stuff like that too. So, and then there's kind of instructions on how to use them. There's like four kind of steps that you can use, like a way of planning a lesson. There's like a lesson plan on that card. So like the first thing is memorizing. The next is memorizing with just an English meaning. The next is memorizing with a meaning in the real world, and there'll be like an image with it rather than just a word. Because sometimes even sometimes when we share translations of the Qur'an with children, you have words like Lord or like seek refuge, and like that. You'll have never ever heard a 5-year-old say I seek refuge from something, or that even though it's an English translation, that might not mean something to them. So it's really nice in these cards that there are actions to go with each of the meanings, and there are pictures to go with each of the meanings. So even language like that, like I seek refuge, becomes accessible for your 5-year-old. So that's something really cool. Anyway, and then they're numbered. Like the cards are numbered for each ayah that you're going through. So obviously you have, for example, Qul. And they come all in order as well. قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِرَبِّ النَّاسِ. And then it goes through all of them. And then with each of these, you have like an accompanying card that has a picture with it too. So so you'll learn the meaning of it. There's another card that will come with them that'll have the meaning of that word, and then I'll have a picture of it as well. And something that's really cool as well is that there's actually actions to go with each of them. So for قُل is like this, قُل. And I know that the creators, I've actually been fortunate enough to meet the designers and the creators of these cards, and they were actually informed by British Sign Language, even to a certain extent. It's not entirely British Sign Language, but in any of you who know BSL, you'll know that qul is like this, say is like that in British Sign Language. So the kids are also picking up bits of sign language as well, mashallah. So there's all kinds of different types of learning going on when people are using these cards. A'udhu is like keeping away, like you're keeping yourself away from something. So قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِرَبِّ is when you point out بِرَبِّ النَّاسِ, and then an-nas is like this. Then my wife and I were both in the meeting with the creators of these cards, and my wife brought up, well, people isn't that in sign language, it's like this, people. And they said, yeah, it's we haven't deliberately prioritized British Sign Language. We've prioritized children coming to understand the Qur'an. So that's why it doesn't always exactly line up with BSL, but it always lines up with understanding the Qur'an, and that is of course a higher priority, and is the priority of these cards. So that's what it is. And in one of these packs, you'll get the entire surah. It's not just one ayah that you'll get an entire surah, which is really cool. And then there's loads of different other stuff and ideas that you can use with your kids and stuff too. Or if you're a tutor like myself, if you're a teacher, then you can implement them in the classroom as well. And as I say, because they're so kind of multi-sensory. You know, they're really good for the younger ones, and even if they're not younger ones, like myself, like I'm dyslexic, and like I probably would have really benefited from this when I first embraced Islam when I was like 16. So I probably still would have used resources like this. But so basically, I got in touch with the creators, and I said, you know what, I want something for my guys. I want something for my Sam of Somalia subscribers and my viewers. So what can you do for me? I love Qur'an, guys. What can you do for me? And basically, they said, well, we'll offer you a huge discount. Obviously, you've got, alhamdulillah, very loyal subscriber base who always keep on coming back and enjoying my content and engaging with my content and stuff. So they said they would offer something for me. So I'm going to put a little offer up on the screen now. You'll probably see it right now. So you guys, if you enter the code Sam of Somalia at checkout, then you'll get this enormous discount on these cards as well, which is really cool, especially for you guys. I don't think that price is including post and packaging, but it's still an awesome discount. Like rather than what some people would be paying after post and package, like £10 before, my Sam of Somalia guys, I've managed to get you a huge discount, so you guys can get hold of these, including post and packaging, for like £4 or something. Loads cheaper. So that's really cool. So that's something that I managed to get for you guys. There's nothing in it for me. There's nothing in it for me at all from these. It's literally just, I think they're just such amazing resources that I wanted to make them available to my viewers and stuff too, so I did a bit of negotiating for them. So that's it from me for now. If you enjoyed this video, just as I said, don't forget to like and share it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.